I'm gonna try, I think it's for the third time, to make the video of modding weapons for testing in the simulacrum. Let's see, it's supposed to be streaming. Let's use the laptop to what? Damn it. What are you doing? Ah, there you are. I think this is getting harder by the minute. I mean, I would love to say that it is not me who's becoming like dumber, but fuck. Probably it's just, yeah, me. Well, okay, so this is doing what it is supposed to be doing. That's good. And the mic. Okay, let's check the sound a little bit. Oh, there you go. It's working. I have to take the volume out because it comes like 10-15 seconds after on YouTube. If I try to hear it on the laptop and I go crazy, it's just drives me nuts. Okay, so now I'm doing this. And you can go with this and you can go with that. Again, every time I say I have to go with this, it's that stupid song and Christopher Walken dancing they come to my goddamn head. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this, and at the same time, like something close to an hour of recording with the PlayStation, with the PS4, to upload basically the same but in the right way as a video on YouTube. Probably I will repeat this stream on Twitch, unless the video ends up being very good, but I think Twitch is a place for live stream and shit. Okay, let's see. So that's recording, and Uncle Jack is back with another Warframe video, and today I'm gonna be showing my simple setups for testing weapons in the simulacrum. The thing is, first, and let's try to kind of move fast, because this is gonna be just an hour. I guess I should use the I should use this stopwatch, whatever. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so first, if you're gonna try weapons in the simulacrum, it's good if you use a Warframe that has no passive buffs, because a passive buff it's gonna screw your baseline to understand if everything can be controlled, can be reproduced on a real mission. I was using Bolt in the beginning, but I didn't know that the guy runs and sucks like absorbs like static power or something, and then discharges as a electric power. So yeah, no more Bolt. Then it was Rhino, and Rhino, it looks too big with armors and fashion frames, so it wasn't good. Bolt was slim with the proto armor, so I found Loki. Standard Loki, it's a good option. Looks simple, slim, it's a nice design. Okay, so whatever, either way, pick a Warframe with no passive buffs. Modding of the Warframe, you can just go with nothing. You don't need anything, because the idea in my setups is, if you can kill, right now I'm mastery rank 30, so I can set the enemies with level 180. So if you can kill an 180 enemy in the simulacrum with one of your guns, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be able to kill everything that comes at you with just the weapon. You are not gonna be in the need of arcanes or warframes, abilities, nothing. That's the idea. My way of handling the simulacrum and the weapons is, the weapon needs to be able to kill without buffs. So if the weapon can do that, then it becomes a real weapon, and Forma and arcanes and Exilus and everything on ribbons, if you can get ribbons. But if it's not able to do it in a consistent way and kind of easy way, I mean, you need to feel the power, like a few shots and then boom, the enemy needs to be dead. If it's not like that, then I mean, if you are having fun, you can have your fun, but if you are really like playing for real, that weapon is shit. You should not use it. Like the goal saw, like big chain saw, whatever, piece of shit. Okay, so if you want to mod the Warframe, you can just put things that are not going to buff attack for weapons. Of course, you should try always these things without Warframe abilities. So I go with Energy Siphon, because sometimes you are on the bottom floor and you're far away from your blue balls. And yeah, you can get some energy back, and sometimes you can actually try stuff with abilities. I generally speaking, I don't do that, because Warframe abilities, I try them in missions, because I understand what I need from a Warframe ability, which is basically defense. I need to survive. I need tanky Warframes, because I like to shoot stuff. So if I can survive, then the ability is useful. If I need to, I don't know, call 3-4 abilities and mix them with arcanes and sentinels and companions and those group mods that gives you buffs when you have them all together on your build. If you need to do that, then it's shit, it's boring, I need to think too much, not good for me, I won't do it. And my builds are for people who want to have, like a relaxed, chill game, just shoot stuff and then play Fashion Frame. My end game is Fashion Frame, I guess, which is also kind of weird, because my way of the Fashion Frame, it's also strange. Okay, so well, primates footed, so yeah, I cannot be knocked down. These things, so time for abilities in case I want to use them, and these things are just because it's nice to be able to fit those three. Oh, wait, I exit the thing. Arcane Guardian, you can use it. I mean, you should be careful with the arcanes. Guardian is good because if you get attacked, it's gonna help you survive. But generally speaking, I'm gonna be playing invincible, so it doesn't really matter. And Arcane Strike, well, this is a tricky one. I use Arcane Strike because I use Arcane Strike in every build. So in my case, I have to try melee weapons with Arcane Strike, because that's the only way I'm gonna be using melee weapons. There are, maybe there is, I'm not sure, but maybe there is only one exception, which is Mesa, because I play with those arcanes, I don't know, Pistolera and the one that gives you critical chance. So yeah, That's like an exception. Maybe also Titania, I should check it, but 95-98% of my Warframes go with Arcane Strike. So in my case, Arcane Strike, it's something I can allow. You have to think about your builds and try to think about not affecting your standard gameplay. If you're never gonna use Arcane Strike, then try your weapons without Arcane Strike, because it makes things very comfortable, much like more comfortable. And but it's a lie. It's a lie if you actually are not gonna use it in your real missions. So that's for the Warframe. This is gonna be a little bit long, but okay, I think in a little more than 10 minutes I'm gonna be over with the setups. So I'm gonna go over the modding of the base modding of the weapons. So rifles, you go to a rifle. Your base modding of a rifle will be, right now I switched everything to galvanized. Of course, if you are a new player, you should go like slowly, but you know, if you play a lot and you get lots of endo and you buy the galvanized mods from other players in the market, you are gonna be more or less able to just reach this level of modding in no time. The thing that's gonna cost you the most is farming resources and doing quest missions, farming warframes, that kind of thing. Just build them. But when it comes to modding, oh, of course, mastery rank in order to be able to use certain weapons. But after mastery rank 12, I think 12 or 15, I think you are able to use everything. So yeah. But okay, in my case, it's gonna be always a heavy build. If you need to replace something, it's gonna be like the obvious option. I mean, it's a galvanized aptitude is gonna be shit, so you're not gonna use it. This one is gonna be split chamber, and this one you can switch it for something with status or vigilante armaments. Maybe I'm gonna check if I have an old build to show you more or less what I was doing before. This one I use it because it's 80 status, but the thing, it has also damage, so it's a full package. Amalgam serration is the reason why I can almost I almost can't use shotguns. In very rare cases, I allow myself to use shotguns because I switched rush in the Exilus, on the Exilus slot on Warframes. I switched rush for Primate Sure-Footed, and I was using rush because I need for those fuckers to just run fast. I need them to be fast. When they feel heavy, it's just so annoying. So, and right now I can't play without Primate Sure-Footed. Primate Sure-Footed is a must. I mean, Warframe without Primate Sure-Footed, except for Atlas and Atlas, Necros, and Rhino, I think, it's just a sin. It's just stupid. I can't do it. It's uncomfortable. I mean, with Primate Sure-Footed, you can't just go through the lasers indoors. The Eximus are just dummies. So yeah, okay. So there is Primate Sure-Footed. I can't use rush. Amalgam serrations comes to the rescue, and suddenly you are back to being fast. So some Warframes, yeah, well, I allow myself to use the shotguns, especially if I want to use the T because I love it. So yeah, but generally speaking, right now there is no way to use anything but rifles. And if you get a very good Riven and you try to replace serration because you have enough damage on the Riven, then things are gonna be shit, because yeah, it cannot be replaced right now, in my opinion. Okay, so the base for a galvanized build right now, in my opinion, is aptitude, chamber, serration, amalgam serration, critical delay if the weapon has a decent fire rate, which is almost every weapon. I mean, I think 3 2.63, it's a good fire rate, generally speaking. Anything above that, it's gonna be fine. I think you have to be able to kill dudes with a few shots and not with DPS fast firing, because DPS fast firing makes you reload a lot, and I hate reloading. So if you need to reload or your weapon is slow at reloading, then the weapon is not good. I don't care if you can kill the entire start chart in just one clip. If I have to reload a lot, I'm not gonna be using the weapon. So that's why I love Arcane Merciless. That thing just made everything better. So, critical delay, vital sense, and 2 status mods. That's your basic build. If you have a slash or you're gonna use hunter munitions, then this thing should be viral. In this case, no, in my opinion, it's not a good slash, so I'm going with corrosive. I'm gonna use corrosive builds on everything, because I try the simulacrum is only in my case it's only for Greeneer. If you can kill Greeneer, you can kill everybody else, so it doesn't really matter. You have your special cases though. Some missions, I mean, on Deimos, I think on the Cambion Drift there are some status like resistances, so weapons are gonna feel like stiff or just weak, but if you can kill 180 dudes in here, you're gonna more or less, it's gonna be a little bit more time, you're gonna be able to kill the bugs on Deimos. And again, if you have a well modded, well leveled and modded Necramech, then Deimos is just go into the Necramech and shoot the special turret cannon, and yeah, fuck it. You don't need anything else on Deimos. Okay, so this is the basic build. I'm gonna come back to the Basmu, which is the first weapon I'm gonna try, because I wanna help build love for the Basmu with the community, because this thing is just amazing, but amazing. Now, pistols. Unless you have a crazy maniac reloading time and a short clip, I'm not for the use of primed quick what's the name? Quick draw. So I was always before I was always using primed quick draw, but once you really get into modding and shit, you can't allow yourself to waste a slot on primed quick draw unless the weapon is really like crazy powerful. Well, it is a coincidence, but these two builds are using the critical chance galvanized mod, but that's just a coincidence. My next weapons are not gonna be using that thing. This build, I took it from, I mean, not the build, just the galvanized crosshairs. I took it from that YouTuber called Laser Gaming. I mean, like, I guess everybody knows about this kind of thing, but I didn't. And I checked, generally speaking, I checked 2-3 guys, which are like that guy and Irish Tactical Potato, which are, you know, I have like a douchebag meter, So the number one douchebag that I check is Grindhard Squad. That guy is just rubbish, but he's actually very good. So a very good, useful douchebag is always a good douchebag. And the tactical potato is not really that douchey, but he has sometimes he goes kind of weird. He feels too like a marketing guy. And then there is this laser, and that guy's it's very I can't remember the word in English, but he sounds like a nice guy. He's entertaining, and he is really into modding in the proper way. You should listen to that guy. Okay, so the base for pistols is diffusion, galvanized shot. Again, if you don't have a galvanized shot, then it should be lethal torrent or magnum force. Now it depends a lot on the weapon, but lethal torrent is like one of the best mods for pistols since the beginning. So primate target cracker for your critical. Of course, these mods depend on the gun having critical. In my case, if the gun has no critical, I have just a few full status weapons, and it feels, I don't know, it always feels cheap. I mean, if you are not spamming yellow red crits, then it feels cheap, and cheap feels dirty and boring, so okay, Hornet Strikes, basic. And then well, generally speaking, you should use both status mods. In this case, on a shoddy like gun is good. And creeping bullseye. Well, creeping bullseye for pistols is not that necessary because you have on prime pistol gambit. So if the gun is quick enough, I take those 13 extra critical chance. And minus fire rate, it's generally speaking is not a problem. But if the gun reaches 100% with the primate pistol gambit, then I won't use creeping bulls. I think I have an example, but I have to check it. I have to check it later. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show a lot on the YouTube video, but the config was, I think it was more important. But after the ending of the video, I guess I'm gonna keep streaming a little bit to show a few things. So in this case, eject magazine, I use it because I go punching stuff from time to time. In that way, I don't have to reload the gun. I can use Merciless and make this 1.6 reload acceptable. I think it goes to 1.2 or 1.3, but in my opinion, everything above 1 is too much. I mean, I do it with some rifles because they are strong enough, and if they have 100 bullets or 200 bullets, and you can do the waiting, because you're gonna have a very nice time, like a prolonged time shooting, so that can be acceptable. It depends on the situation, but 1.6 for a 12 round magazine? No. And 1.2 or 1.3 with Merciless is just the same shit. But the thing with this gun is that secondary deadhead makes it devastating, like stupid devastating, and it's a shotty, so it's easy to get headshots. So okay, so that's the base for pistols: diffusion, target cracker, hornet strike, convulsion, creeping bullseye or primate pistol gambit, and well, I mean the two status mods. Right now, if you have galvanized, then galvanized shot is a must. And well, with this weapon, just like with the Basmo, you go with galvanized critical chance. We're gonna call it galvanized critical chance. Eject magazine, okay, whatever. Just eject magazine is because of that, because I'm not reloading. And I use eject magazine, and I use synth fiber and synth deconstruct on the whatever, on the companion, like Sentinel or companion, Kavat, and the dogs. So I always have 30% reload while holstering the weapon. I really hope for D to buff some of those things. I mean, I don't think they should buff them. I just want them for them to buff them, so I want to have a super better time. Like 50%. Like dump 50-60%. Something like that. Okay, and now the last one. It's good if you keep Naramon on, because right now my builds are almost 90% heavy strike builds, but if you what's the word? This is weird. I think this could be built in a better way. Why is like this? That's very, very strange. Okay, well, I'm trying to understand why I modded this. I mean, it's not the modding, it's the position of the cards. It's just I'm a little crazy with that. I mean, if there is a golden one here, there should be gold and gold in here. You have two of these. Why? Okay, so right now I think you have to build melee weapons for heavy strike because of the mod life strike. I don't have life strike on this one, but I'm also not using this one on any build. It's just for the simulacrum, but you have to press less times the button if you play heavy strike, and if you play with weapons that have forced slash proc, then it's super comfortable, super easy. And if you have life strike, a critical slash build for heavy strike and a tanky Warframe, you're almost invincible. And then you add real builds for real tanks, and you can go through the steel path being just immortal. So yeah, okay, you know, if you like to hack slash and you like to press buttons like a maniac, then okay, whatever, just go with the normal combo blood rush stuff. I like that. I really like that. But after I got used to the heavy strike, there is no going back. And healing return is shit in comparison to life strike. Okay, except for the really annoying 32 slots of these sacrificial mods. The heavy strike build is sacrificial steel. You don't actually need sacrificial pressure. You can use pressure point. I think you will reach 100% either way without this thing. So yeah, it's 112. You don't need this shit, but I think I liked it this way, so I kept it. Virulent Scorch, Vicious Frost. This thing has 55 status. That's nice. So I'm able to use a viral build. This is good, very good. I really I would like to see a good ribbon for this thing. So yeah, viral. But sometimes heavy builds, if you have if your slash proc is really strong, I just remove the status. I will show you this. My best two weapons, and I remove the status option, and I just go with straight viral and life strike, and some I have fury, steel, pressure, I'm not using reach. Oh, this sucks. Okay, you need to have reach on your build. Primate reach is it's a must. Even it's even more necessary than like uh, well, they are kind of tied with fury, but yeah. Okay, so I think I should. Well, you see, this weapon works fantastic with viral, but you should have primate reach and life strike, and that's it, and that will be perfect. And right now we're gonna okay, I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay, so right now back to the Basmu. We're gonna try the Basmu then. I'm not I need to maybe switch this thing to a dash so I can put vigilante supplies, but I might do it, I might not do it, because this weapon doesn't really need vigilante supplies, only the buff, the critical buff, and it's just like 5% of the time, so it's not that necessary. Though I'm almost sure I'm gonna do it. So let's give it a try. I'm not gonna try different versions of the build like that laser guy does, because I already told you about the base modding. So you have to go with the base until you have better mods. But if you don't have Malignant Force, Vital Sense, and like Split Chamber, Serration, and then you should just start picking up mods, like go and farm them. Critical Delay, I think it's from the Orokin Vault, and I can understand not having that mod, which right now it's super important, but it's such an annoying thing to play the Orokin Vault. Just, go and buy them. Go and buy it. I think Critical Delay should be cheap. This one is not cheap. It's not very expensive, but it's not cheap, and it's a mod that is quite difficult to obtain, so good luck with this one. But until you get this one, you just use what's the name? Convulsion? No. Stormbringer, right? Yeah, Storm. Okay, so use Stormbringer, and yeah, that's it. Oh, Stabilizer is another very good mod for the Exilus. But yeah, generally speaking, it is gonna be Vigilante Supplies and the other one. The Lock and Load. No, it's not Lock and Load. Tactical Reload. It's gonna be Tactical Reload or Vigilante Supplies, like this one, or where is Tactical Reload? No, come on. Are you telling me that the Basmu cannot use Tactical Reload? Okay, whatever, it doesn't need it anyway. But yeah, the Basmu is so good that you just let go of the trigger before you empty the magazine, and it recharges automatically super fast. Okay, let's start trying. So, okay, what I was trying to say is until you get all those mods, just go with the base modding and add a few like damage or stuff. But I'm showing you like the best I can do, and the best I'm going to accept. Because if you need to do weird stuff, then I don't care. I don't want the best, the most stronger weapon, or the strongest, the most strong. Yeah, no, the strongest. I don't want the strongest weapon or the strongest version of every weapon. I want the strongest. Yeah, the strongest, right? Yeah, the strongest I can get with my playstyle. Like, it needs to be comfortable. So let's check this one. Almost no reloading. Setting this thing, I think melee. If you're gonna try a melee, it should be, I'm gonna show you later, but 20 corrupted heavy gunners. You go to this place, you get these guys, These guys are Eximus. They will start leeching your energy, and they do passive stuff that really, I mean, it can break your balls, but it breaks mine. They break mine like for sure. Super annoying, the passive abilities of the Eximus units, so nah, no need for that. So these guys are super strong, and you put 8 of them. You can put more, but I am annoyed with going to the sides of this level, so I just go for 8 when I'm trying like weapons, like firearms, and you put 20 and you release them when you want to try a melee. I think when you try a firearm, there is no weird thing with the critical chance and stuff, but if you try your melee weapons with paused enemies, there is like something strange happens, and you have it's like your weapon becomes more powerful, so it breaks the entire test. It just ruins completely the test, so don't do it. Melee weapons unpaused, or fire weapons with pause. So invincibility here is not necessary, but I keep it because when I play the melee I unpause the enemies, but I stay invincible so I don't get annoyed. And I can achieve level 180. If you can get level 100 is enough to try your weapons, so you can go through the start chart and the daily mission, the one that gives you a NASA relics all the time. That's the reason because of I don't play that thing anymore. I mean, I think I wouldn't play it anymore anyway, either way. But you know, after 5 of them in a row, like a NASA, you get a NASA, you get a NASA, you get a NASA, you just don't play that thing anymore, and you don't actually need it because it's too much work for I don't know, 1 in 20, 1 in 50 of getting something that you could sell, or something that you can profit from. So, yeah, daily mission is just bullshit. Before it was better because you could get like some strange weapon or like real stuff. It was painful, but it was like Nessa. I think Nesha was a frame that was obtainable by playing the daily mission. So Warframe, yeah, that was awesome. Okay, let's go with these guys, simulate, and now we're gonna start trying the Basmo. I'm going to go one time, and after that I come back running, and I simulate again so I can use the full arcane buff. And you know, you do like 2 or 3 rounds just to I do that just to show you, and you do it just to, you know, for the pleasure of experiencing your gun like a maddening killing machine. So let's go. First, you're gonna be slow, but not that slow. Boom, and you reload like super fast. Right now, it's already fast. Check this out. Boom, boom. 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 Nothing. Dude, you are not. Haha, they are shit. It's amazing. The Basmo is amazing. But now it's gonna be really interesting because now it comes with a full goddamn. There, boom. It's a machine gun, dude. It's just and now. You see, you're gonna do like that. Now you know the team kills and super kills, but now you're gonna try it in a different way. You're just gonna try like one shot, right? Like not one shot, but how many in the machine gun and one machine? Okay, that was like 5, 3, like 4, and I think 1, 3. Just to show you how strong this thing is, because because I mean you are never gonna be. Ooh, those were like 2. You're never gonna be doing that in that way. You're just gonna be doing that this way, and you drop your trigger and like that, boom, full clip, and you are all dead. It's beautiful. So that's the boss move. That's the boss move for you. Very good weapon. Now the piranha. It's corrosive also. These 2 are corrosive. Huh. I really started this this session with really uncommon builds for me. I'm always using Viral. Like Viral is the king. It has been the king for the last, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years. Okay, so now we simulate and go with the piranha. Piranha is gonna start also kind of slow, but then ho. There you go. I'll do that just to get a few bullets. Now it's like 5 shots. Okay, I'm gonna. Already 3 shots. Oh, come on! Already 2 shots. This thing is 2-shotting. Oh, come on. This thing is, I mean, I basically knew it, but I didn't remember that it was on the first run that this thing could reach 2-shotting. 2 shots to kill. Oh, man. This is stupid. Okay, so you are 2-shotting a level 183 damage. And you think that's fast reloading? Yeah, maybe, but I don't like it. I hate it. So yeah, one more time, just because it's such a pleasure. And check this out. Oh, and you see fast, and suddenly you have the extra bullets from the other gun. Oh man, it's really good. Okay, so that was the piranha, and now we're gonna try the Reaper Prime with the heavy build. It's gonna be kind of lame because of the range, but whatever. So we take those out. We go with 20 of these, unpause, leave invincibility so you don't get bugged by these guys. And you know the power. I think you probably know it, like the power of the slash maybe. So there you go, 70,000. That's why I kept. Oh my god, this is why I kept the viral on this thing, because it's. There is a high chance to get that viral. It's not working right now, but it's here. It's just, of course, one. And there's the viral, so 40,000. Another. No, it's just. Oh, it's red, but without viral. This guy got viral, so 40,000. I guess if you get viral and red clip, then it's good. One viral, I can't see the kills, it's madness. Okay, and of course, you're not supposed to hit just one time. Not supposed, but you're not forced to. You can have a flash, right? So you get 2 of them, 2 of those, you get the viral, and yeah, what? You're gonna die. 20 something, yeah, still die. So that's the melee heavy strike build, and okay, so let's say Reaper Prime, you don't have the sacrificial mods. I mean, Amalgam Organ Shatter, just, I mean, if you don't have it, just buy it. It should be cheap. Or go and play a lot of a lot of that wisp assassination boss, the Rapalolis. Play a lot of Rapalolis. You're gonna get all the amalgam mods in no time. So, I mean, I'm lazy, but I'm not that lazy. Either way, I had to farm wisp and refarm it for the helmets. So, yeah, amalgam mods are if you are really in a hurry or you are even lazier than me, but I don't recommend it. Just play the game a little bit. The sacrificial mods, you just change them. You're gonna get you're gonna be below 100% critical chance, but you can go with the name is still something, right? You go with organ shatter. And okay, no, but amalgam organ shatter you need it because this one and killing blow gives you 60% heavy attack wind up speed, and that's basic for the heavy strike build. Without this one and corrupt charge, your build is gonna be not good. Still something. True steel. Okay, so true steel is gonna give you you're gonna end up being 77. It's not that good, but the weapon is gonna be strong either way. This way it's okay. You saw it. Okay, so after the Basmo, amazing weapon, and I can play like 20 more minutes while making this video. Then I'm gonna be able to keep streaming, but I have to kind of close the other thing. So let's go with a standard viral dummy build for a normal weapon. So that's gonna be this thing. Let's go with that. And the Piranha Prime, we replace it for something that works. And well, not the Sakti. This thing works. I have a well, the other two guns didn't have ribbons, so these two have ribbons. These two without ribbons are not that strong, and the thing is my Vasa has a very strong ribbon. You see, this one is nice. I'm gonna show you, either way I'm gonna show you the Vasa. It has primary merciless, it is a viral hunter munitions build, it has the extra critical. I wasn't able to fit galvanize. I wasn't able to fit the galvanized aptitude. I think this thing is being replaced by critical chance, critical damage, and reload speed. The minus slash is not that great, but let's see. The slash wasn't really good from the beginning, so I wasn't going to get my slash from that slash. So the ribbon is fantastic. But in order to fit galvanized aptitude, I should take either amalgam serration, which brings us to the real problem, because I have 30% on a weapon that fires 13, 30, 34. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 by 2. So it's 2, 320. It's like 320 damage. 320 against 155. So you should go with galvanized aptitude. If you think you can live without that 25 sprint speed, then by all means make the weapon really strong. In my case, I can't. So yeah, critical delay is perfect for this weapon because the weapon is just too damn fast. It's fast to the point of being dumb. And I could go with the corrosive build, so corrosive here, and then no hunter munitions, and that will mean that I will be able to fit the galvanized aptitude. But I don't know. I should try that. Maybe at some other moment, at some other time, I will try it and I will come back to you and oh yeah, I tried and killing with viral is good, but having all that extra power is just the same. Ah, damn it! I will have to try. Okay, so let's do this. Oh no, wait. So this is again weapons like firearms. So we go back to our 8 lovely fellas. Okay, so this is gonna be a slash build. It's a completely different feeling, but you have to think that enemies escalate in resistance to your damage every time they go up in level. So slash is gonna be your best friend while facing really strong enemies. In the end, corrosive and that kind of thing, like raw damage, is gonna fall and fall and fall until it's completely useless. You really need to debuff the enemies before you kill them, and slash just makes everything easier. You don't need to do shit. You just shoot slash. Ah, shit. Okay, too much blah 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 blah, and I'm forgetting about stimulate. Okay, so Warframe. Okay, the good. Motherfucker, I'm just retarded. Fuck. It's like I have brain damage sometimes. Okay, just die. Pause it. You need to pause it. Okay, but the good thing, I wanted to show the Basa because it reloads so fast that it's super comfortable. It's one of my go-to weapons, of course. So let's go with this guy first. We need the arcane buff and the galvanized buff. So you know, just take a few hits and suddenly, yeah, the guy just died. And check out the reload. It's crazy fast. So you know, you take a few shots and the guys are just dying. You do it like that. This weapon in a way is not that strong, but the reload time is beautiful, and you know, every time you advance that arcane buff, just release a few shots and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's basically the hunter munitions build, but I'm not gonna repeat that because I wanted to show the weapon and how fast it reloads, but it's not a very, it doesn't feel that powerful. So you see, this is more like my old build. Like you have your base chamber, vital sense, 2 status mods, amalgam serration, and critical delay. And then comes, in this case, I have the ribbon that is taking the place of the status mod, the galvanized aptitude, and hunter munitions that it's taking. I don't know. I should think about that. But yeah, I think the way to make this gun, to give it like a boost, and that should be going into making corrosive and galvanized aptitude. I'm gonna try that another time. Now the twin roga. This one is also not that strong. It's just kind of entertaining. It's again the 2 galvanized. The ribbon is interesting. It has a lot of impact, but it works. Either way, multi-shot, even with 46 minus damage to Grenier. I mean, think about this gun having 46 minus to Grenier. If I didn't have that, this thing would be a monster. But if you use it against Corpus, then the Twin Roga is really interesting, because the impact gives the Corpus nightmares. So you see, this gun has such a nice ribbon. I can actually use Primate Quick Draw, and in combination with Merciless you will get 0.7, and sometimes, just sometimes, like this time, having 0.7 is necessary, because it's a gun with only 2 shots on the clip, in the clip. This is good because it works kind of like a shotgun, so extending the fall-off makes the gun like more powerful, and I don't need the eject magazine. So okay, let's give it a try, and then this is the last one I'm gonna try. That will give you that will be like a more or less comprehensive what's the, like, a sample, yeah, okay, sample, like a comprehensive sample of my way of modding stuff. Let's put these things. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'm gonna make another, I'm gonna restart the video, I don't know. Okay, so let's see, that's 2 shots. Oh wait, no, oh no, this thing is super strong. Super strong. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it was strong because I have it modded and one of my favorite weapons. But shit, I knew it. It's already doing 2 shots. Oh, mama. Okay, so this thing is strong and it has minus 46 damage to the Grenier. Check out the reload. And I'm wasting 1 mod slot on Primate Quick Draw. So this thing could be, if you have a godly ribbon for this thing, you just try to go with something like my build. But you know, if you don't have that minus 46, it's amazing. Either way, I forgot about one little thing. This is good. Yeah, okay, nah. They are super strong. Okay, so generally speaking, I play corrosive viral on the first weapon, and I play magnetic on the second weapon. So I go like this. This is my second build. My second build is gas magnetic. It could be only magnetic, but I like this gas magnetic thing. So if I enter a mission with a loadout, that has, I mean, fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let's try it some other way. Let's go with one of my main, one of my main builds, for example, Valkyr. So if I'm gonna go with a loadout and I don't like to think, I go like this. Okay, let me see if I have a cat here. Reaper Prime. What? I can't see the. No, it's Loki, you stupid shit. Let me see what's. Okay, I'm using the Helios. Okay. So it's gonna be viral. In this case, it could be corrosive, magnetic, and then the melee that's gonna be, in this case, is only slash. I'm using the Ripcast here. Oh yeah, I'm using the Ripcast because the Ripcast have a reload buff for shotguns. I'm gonna show you this Tigris later. Okay, let's go back to, so you know, viral corrosive, secondary magnetic, and then your melee that is probably going to be slash. And I have a loadout for the, of course, for the simulacrum, which is this one. And alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video until now. The stream is gonna keep going, and I think I'm gonna stop this thing and restart it just in case. I think it has some value to upload two videos doing the same thing, just like really long, and people are going to have like also the stream. Okay, wait. So I see you in like 5 seconds. Okay, let's see. This thing just stopped, but we are still here. And let's see if we can restart it. And yes, let's gonna make an extension to this thing. It's super late here, but it doesn't matter. Oh no. Oh, I can't believe this thing. I forgot about changing the audio. No. Ah. Oh my god, I have been streaming like a tool. I solved the audio problem with that master audio from the game. I'm such an old fuck. I didn't know how to lower the sound of the game while streaming so my voice could be heard properly. And now I found it and I forgot to do it, so these YouTube videos are not gonna be good. Well, maybe you could hear me. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep doing this, but damn. Oh my god! Started streaming less than 1 minute ago. What is this thing saying? Okay, whatever. Oh man, no! Good old Uncle Jack solved the problem, the sound problem. But good old Uncle Jack is this close to have Alzheimer's. Oh no! Okay, whatever. That's the problem with not recording audio separately. Okay, let's try some really nice. Oh, this is gonna be good for the stream, I think. I'm gonna try my Cernos Prime. My Cernos Prime is super powerful, but it also has the ability to finish guys in a very entertaining way. I need to remember a little bit, but I think another. Oh, these things were amazing, dude! Like hell, they are strong. Okay, I didn't remember that. They are so good. And what can we do? The piranha we already showed. The piranha is just dumb. Magnus Prime is broken. This thing ends up being very strong. I think I'm gonna use that thing. This thing is okay. The Brak is strong also. I like this one. I'm gonna show you the Atodai later. These things are all more or less powerful, but they feel kind of weird. No, they are kind of weak these days. Axomati Prime. Oh, these ones are powerful. The Jaggers are super powerful, and this Seer with a ribbon is also good. These Jaggers are interesting. So, oh, and the Reaper. Let's put one of my good ones. So, you know, for you to see the builds. They are all around this place. So, my go-to weapon, like my best weapon right now in the game, like a melee weapon, is this thing. This thing has Life Strike, the Heavy Strike build, and Exodia Brave, which is my way of not needing Arcane Energize, and that speaks loudly. I'm using the Sacrificial Steel, which is enough because I have, what is it that I have in here? Critical chance 155 and attack speed is not such an impressive ribbon. Maybe I could have like something better, but it's good that this thing lowers the impact. That's quite good. And it has this is the reason why the Plague keyword is strong, because it has native viral, so I don't need to stick status on the thing. And without this thing, maybe this thing reaches 100 in one go. Yeah, it's already 102. I could replace pressure point for the sacrificial pressure. So you don't actually need the ribbon. I think it's just, in my case, it's a very good ribbon because I replace Fury. I replace Fury with this ribbon, and I have extra 155 critical chance. So all in all, it's good. Maybe it could have been better with minus impact and attack speed and damage, or critical damage. But I think the only card that could have been replaced without losing anything was Fury. Almost impossible to get range +3 with a ribbon. it is impossible with disposition 2 one. You with disposition 2 and 2 and negative, you might be over 165, so pressure point is another one. Yeah, but then this is impossible. This, you have to use this and this and this. So yeah, the only two options are replacing Primate Pressure Point or Fury. I got Fury, so this is a very good ribbon. So these are my new weapons. Again, against the base, I'm using this is an arrow. So arrows have a charge shot. Charge rate depends on fire rate, so if I try to do something like this, I think that charge rate is gonna suffer, right? Yes, and this is definitely a no. You definitely are not prolonging the charge rate. That destroys the weapon completely. So this is a point strike weapon. And again, I'm not using the galvanized aptitude. This is really getting to me. I don't know what I have been doing. I don't think it's a good idea not having galvanized aptitude on, like, it needs to be on everything. So why I'm not using it? I know I'm not using it because this thing kills everything, but I need okay, infected clip and rhyme rounds. That's okay. Vital sense, hunter munitions. I need that extra slash. And this thing has critical chance on top of critical chance. If I take this one out, I don't get. Yeah, I need it. This has super impact, so it's very good against corpus and damage. And I'm replacing. Okay, again the same problem as with the Baza. If I replace damage, I lose my sprint speed. But of course, you really need to think with this one. Maybe it's good to lose your speed in order to gain 80% status, like extra, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 2 was right. So it's 300 extra damage against 155. It's annoying, very annoying, but okay, so let's go and try it. You will see why I'm not doing anything extra. Simulate those 8. We need vertical spread. You can kill with horizontal spread, but vertical spread is much better. I mean, I want to show you. So horizontal spread, one shot, it's gonna, oh well, I mean, we need the slash. There you go. Oh, this guy got the oh my god, that was strong. That guy got the punch through. So yeah, this thing makes 50,000-60,000 ticks. I think you can see why this is one of my main weapons. This is stupid strong. Okay, so yeah, just pause the video if you need to check the build. Now I'm gonna use vertical spread, and there is gonna be a huge difference. Now it's the tick is like 80,000. Oh man, this is just crazy. Okay, sometimes it happens that it doesn't kill because there is no slash proc. There is no time for the slash proc. They are just dying. Boom, you die. Boom, you die. Okay, now let's try. I'm gonna try to do something. You will understand. It was just weird, but suddenly it was like, oh man, you can do that like this. You need the vertical spread, and you go do that and that and that and that. Check this out. Like they died sticked to the guy on the back. You get the 4 corpses and then they are disappearing. Oh my god. They end up like impaled, but against the body of their brothers or teammates or whatever. Let's see if we now I lost some buffs, I think. Nah, but it's working. Ping. Again. Oh no, I lost one. And they are dying standing. They are brave warriors, huh? Good, dying like trees. Stoic heroes. Okay, so that's the build for the Cernos Prime. If you think you should get yourself a ribbon. Very good ribbon. This one is amazing. Damage to corpus, multi-shot, and multi-shot gives me the chance to be over 2 from the beginning. So that means I have an also 100% status and critical critical chance 76. This is a very, very good ribbon. Secondary merciless, that's a 1.1 reload. It's not my favorite, but it's manageable. Oh, the stream is back. Cool. So I didn't do anything yet because I was explaining a few things, but also wanted for the stream to continue. I don't know, either way it says there is like one guy watching. I think that's like an Android thing, not Android like in telephone, like some robot telling you that one person is watching, so I don't know, so the thing keeps going, or so you don't like kill yourself or shit. But then the streams are watched by people as a repetition, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so the point is, I wanted to leave the full explanation on what I was doing, which is nothing special. I'm just showing now the Axe Jagera because it's also very strong. I'm using the standard galvan, and this one is using galvanized shot. For God's sakes. Pistol Gambit, because there is not that much of a difference between, I think, between the, let's go to this place. Let's say I do like this and creeping bullseye. Yeah, it doesn't reach 80. So if you're not gonna reach 80, then there is no reason for that thing. And even if you're going to reach 80, it might be a high price to pay for just 4%. I don't think it's worth the effort. So this is a build, it's a viral build because this thing has 92 slash and 100% status, so it's gonna go. And yeah, it's very strong. So the Cernos is a monster. It's in between my most like the 5 most powerful weapons I have, I think. And the Axe Jagera, stupid as it seems, is one of my best secondaries. I never use it though. The recharge rate is too long, and you know, you kinda, it's better to have a like area of effect weapons, but this thing it has quite a kick and starts with multi-shot 3, so it's gonna be good from the beginning. Let's say, you see, 4 slashes, that's a lot. So that's 3 shots, that's 3 shots, that's enough. 3, you die. That's 3 again, but now I think 2 shots are more or less okay. So yeah, that's it. Tick, 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 tick. You die 2 times. If you go 3 times, it's gonna be super fast. And you do that, and it's fast, and the recharge is okay. So, you know, boom, 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 it's dead. I missed 1 shot. Oh my, there you go. That's the power of the Axe Jagera. Those are 20,000 and something ticks. Wow. That's 40,000 tick. Wow. Okay, now it's 2 shots, only 2 shots. Check it out, like 16,000, 11,000. Wow, 30,000. Dude, this little gun, check it out. Like, this little gun is doing crazy shit. And think about it, I'm not using a single goddamn buff. Okay, now that we are at yeah, this thing is streaming like with shitty quality now. It's like my internet just died, but okay, whatever. I hope it's at least a little bit understandable. So let's see. I showed you before the Basmu. So let's go back to the Basmu a little while. And just because I want to show you something, and this one I'm gonna keep this one, I think. No, viral, no, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with these two goddamn cannons because they are corrosive. Oh no, wait, the chick adds corrosive. No, then we're going back to this thing. Now we're gonna try it with these guns because they are crazy. Okay, so generally speaking, I see that laser guy trying stuff with Harrow, which I hate. I mean, the way you get power for Harrow is not the simple way because you need to complete steps like activating an ability and getting shot in order to get the buff. That's all sin for me. I need to be 100% of the time in control of my capabilities, like Reno's Roar. That's an ability I can't work with. You just activate it, you have your buff, no need for enemies to shoot at you or hit you or whatever the fuck, like the armor for Wukong. I use it because it's one of the abilities that come with the thing, but I really hate it. First, I need to wait, and I don't like to wait. And second, sometimes they just don't hit me or don't hit me like strong enough, and I don't get the 1500 armor. And filling those steps is just, it feels annoying and unfair. Oh, check it out. This thing has like one thing on the bottom and one thing on the top. Okay, so the other Warframe is either Chroma or that chick Mirage, and Mirage is really strong, but just to be like a little bit different but also crazy powerful, I'm gonna go with Satin Prime. And Satin Prime, when you use the this thing, I'm using Equilibrium here. I don't know what I did with this build. Fuck. Where is it that I'm using? Spores, mold, toxic lash, miasm. I didn't do anything to this one. Okay. Well, okay. Who knows? I don't know exactly what I'm using in Equilibrium. You use this Venom dose, and this Warframe becomes madness. So we're gonna do the Basmu with the abilities on, just so you understand what's going to happen if you. So that's Venom dose. That's the third one. I can't toxic lash, and this is what's going to happen. Things are going to be like really crazy. And this is the first round. If you remember what, okay, we are already at madness point. So that's 2 shots with a, and there is a 8000 tick. So that's 2 shots from a machine gun. That's 2 goddamn shots with a machine gun, and even more. You want more? Satin abilities are recastable, so there is no need to be not even a second without your buffs. So that's 2 shots always. Even if the first one kind of fucks up, I mean, it's even 1 shot. If depending on, this one is gonna die too. Like, this is a machine gun. You could go just like pa pa pum, and you go to the body. You see, you go to the body, which means you don't even need to. You don't even need to. You don't even need to aim. I mean, I'm aiming just to get that crazy headshot. But check this out. That's madness. Okay, I just held the trigger too long, so I got the reloading. But wah 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 wah, she ran away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runway, run 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 away. Yeah, I keep remembering songs. So okay, stimulate again, and blah blah blah. Let's go with the Jagera. These things are gonna be madness. Let's see. Okay, we are already having 2 shots and 6,000 tick. I'm almost killing in 1 shot. That's okay. It's already 1 shot. Already 1 shot. The ticks are crazy. Yeah, it's always solid 1 shot, and I am still not even close to the final arcane power. Let's go for that arcane power. I don't need to recast the abilities every time because they are like 60 seconds, so it's enough. Let's go with everything. Oh, almost 1 real shot. Oh, again, almost 1 real shot. So close. Come on. Oh, that wasn't a good shot. No. She's so close to getting... I think I lost one of the buffs. There you go. Yeah, I lost one of the buffs, I think. Damn it. I was trying it with no... I lost something. Okay. Again, let's see if we can get... almost there. Damn it. Come on. They are just... There you go. Don't... You too. Yeah, thank you. And you. And you. This is a secondary gun, and I'm not using Mirage. Can you believe? I mean, this is satin, and it's super comfortable. If I put Mirage, this thing is gonna be as damn as goddamn hell. And we're gonna try it, just to, because Mirage is one of my favorite Warframes. So, yeah. We're gonna do it, we cannot avoid it. Okay, so we need this one and this one. We need the first buffs, plus the mirrors become stronger with every kill. So, it's one shot. There you go, 1 shot. And I'm not even there, man. I'm not even close. Holy moly. Holy Moses. This is a 1-shot thing, man. So if I do the they are gonna die more or less, right? Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, they just died. But I'm losing the if I do that, I lose the okay, I can recast that one, and I'm gonna lose the mirror kills, but whatever. It's still killing like 1 shot. If I do the body shot, I lose the deadhead, arcane deadhead buff. Okay, this is crazy, of course. Now let's try the Jagera. My god, man, this is gonna be strong. Yeah. Okay, so 2 shots, of course. Oh, that was a strong one, a strong tick. Give me energy. Okay, but it's different to Sarin. This is more like one shot slash kill. Sarin gives you one one true killing shot. I think this is gonna be stronger. Like, yeah, but it's not that impressive. Sarin was better. Yeah, the tick is strong. Okay, just die. Oh, I lost this thing. There you go. Okay. Okay, so I think this is kind of enough for the. Oh, I'm gonna show you the. Let's go back to the real training. Lucky. I like this thing because it has something like a hammer head, like a shark head. So I sticked the shark like fin. Fin? What's the name? Fin? Yeah, okay, you know, that sharky thing. So now we can. Oh, I have this one. This one is very good in. I have, of course, I have a ribbon, and it's a very good ribbon also. Oh my god, my legs are killing me. Today I went to a soccer game. The thing was very good, but now my legs are killing me. Ho ho ho. Welcome, my good friend Mr. Payne. So check out what I got. Oh, this is very good. 100 heat, so I can have extra heat, damage, and the multi-shot. Multi-shot is the most important thing always, and this is like shotgun, so it has a massive 33 multi-shot. And reload speed sounds like bad shit, but I'm always using the charged shot, so lock and load solves the problem. You just reload with this thing. And well, right now I'm gonna use this thing like this, but after I test it, I'm gonna change the merciless. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna change the merciless because, well, the reload speed is kind of good. Yeah, but it was 1.5. I just don't like 1.5. Okay, so we're gonna try this thing, and this thing is viral, of course. Okay, just in case, I have the standard shotgun build, which is also savvy. Ravage, hunter munitions, because this thing is slash, but yeah, it's not enough, and status projectile 27 is not amazing, even with 33 multi-shot. I mean, it's gonna stick a lot of status with, but like this, the slash is gonna be there for us. Fire rate 2.67 and critical deceleration. Seems like that critical deceleration is not that good here, but it works because the charge rate is really fast. Yeah, before the charge rate was 30, but the change is not that big, and we get, I mean, 200 against Blunderbuss, which is 90, so no questions asked. We're gonna try this thing, and we're gonna use that. Everybody is oh no, I'm gonna use these thing. No, I'm not gonna use that thing. No, nope. I don't know if they did something to the. No, I'm gonna use the Comac. I also have a crazy ribbon for the Comac. So this one I bought it. I bought it for like 30 PL. I think the guy hated the Comac, like actually hated it, because he gave me something that I really I love this ribbon. It's a multi-shot okay, you just check that thing. It's a multi-shot 226 critical chance. Reload speed, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be using eject magazine, and then again here I should be using dexterity. Tonight's a weird night. First the two guns that don't have ribbons, and now two guns that I need to switch the merciless. This is weird. Okay, so the build is again the galvanized build. You have to replace just one or two mods in case you have a ribbon, which makes the difference. This one is really strong, so the weapon is gonna be a beast because of the ribbon. Maybe I should be showing guns with no ribbons, but the thing is, these guns are good enough without the ribbons. I'm just like to make them stupid. I really like to make them stupid. Oh, well, what is that? My Loki is bugged. Why are you looking like that? You should look like that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, something for posterity and the video. We have a bug frame situation. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna go and try the this skin for this thing. What's the name? Dragoon. For the Dragoon, it's amazing. They solved the problem of Dragoon looking like shit. So you can kill guys like this, but it's slow, and I mean, it's not that slow. That was the first shot. I forget that you should shoot shotguns to the body. So you can do it like this, but it's not that good. But if you do it like this, the thing just becomes a beast. Yep, exactly that. Already one-shotting, of course. That was almost one shot. Oh, that's a punch through one shot of 280 heavy gunners. Yeah, this is more like the. It looks like the Cernos. That wasn't a headshot, so that's another thing. There you go, you're gonna disappear. The other one is getting the real headshot. I'm gonna do the headshot from here. There you go. You got yourself a nice headshot. You also, and you're gonna get this one. So that's the Dragoon with a nice powerful ribbon. And now we're gonna go for the Comac. The Comac is not that strong, but it's the Comac. Nobody uses the Comac, and I just beat the fuck out of the Plague Star mission with the twin Comac. I just got that bug at the end and blasted the fuck away with my twin Comac and Wisp, and it was beautiful. A thing of beauty. Okay, so let's start slow. Let's see what this thing can do. No, so we have to shoot a little bit. There you go, it's starting to kick in. The viral is working, but already it's kinda giving signs of starting the engines. A few shots. Now we are trying how many? 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little bit too much. That one got a killer slash. I don't know how. 2, 3. This is gonna be 3. Of course it's too slow. I will be killing more like this, right? But I just wanted to show you how you can turn something almost useless like the twin Comac with a simple ribbon, because they are cheap. I mean, that's the point. Wow, you see, that's half the clip. You die, you don't even need half the clip. I mean, with 5 shots you get a kill. Those were like 4 shots, and now you get the final. Now it's strong. You see, it's very good. A weapon that doesn't need ribbons. I'm using, for example, you can use the Astisha Prime. The Astisha Prime with no ribbons is still a very powerful weapon with the standard galvanized build and point blank, ravage, fatal acceleration. It just makes it little. Oh yeah, I have a ribbon for the Astisha, but I think it's shit. I mean, it's good with the standard Astisha. I mean, it depends on the status. I mean, if you want 100% status, then if you want 100% status, then you should stay like this. If you think 70 toxin and 140 damage is better, I'm starting to think that this is better. I don't know. I think it was disposition 1, and now I'm seeing that it's disposition 2. Either way, I can't fit it. I need to remove this. Is 7, and I will be in the need of 2 forma. Fuck it. We're gonna try the Astilla just like this because it is a strong weapon, viral weapon, and the Comac. We're not gonna use that. It's kind of difficult for me to find a pistol with no ribbon because pistols are not strong enough. I'm always using them with ribbons. Oh, I know. I have a ribbonless gun, the Atodai. The Atodai is ribbonless, and the legs has no ribbon. I should try the legs later. Atodai. I think the Atodai is one of the most beautiful guns in the game, and the colors you can get, I mean, the colors are applied in a beautiful skin. The texture looks amazing. It's just beautiful. It's just a thing of beauty. So okay, the Atodai is using the full galvanized build because this one aims for the head. I need to get headshots, and that brings me to the I shouldn't be using this thing because I need those headshots. So let's okay, but wait, I'm gonna get a few headshots and kills I'm going to get for sure, but the headshots are not that easy. I'm using eject magazine. I really don't like the reload time, but if I get to no, okay, I'm gonna keep merciless because 1.5 is not that terrible, and I could get a very nice buff with the arcane dead shot or dead head, but yeah, it's then I will be in the need of using only eject magazine. Okay, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna resist changing the arcane in this one. Oh, I already changed the weapons. Ha! I need to switch the... Damn. Okay, let's try them. These are ribbonless, so everybody can get this thing. Alright, so let's go. This is a better... this gun, like the Astia Prime, I think it's better if you shoot it at the body. I mean, headshots are not that useful. So you have to go a few of them. It's gonna make a big mess, and then it's gonna be super strong. And it has like area of effect, which is oh my god, the slashes are just crazy. So now what are we? What is it that we're doing? Like you died for sure. You see the Astia is with a normal build, no ribbon, is killing 180 heavy gunners in a few shots, and it's kind of killing them all at the same time. So it's like 5 shots. And what, are you reloading or not? This thing doesn't have... Ah, I remember when I use the reloading feature here, I don't have the sentinel for the extra 10%. Whoa, this thing is really doing a mess. I have... Ah, no, this one has no reload, magical reload. I have to face the 1.5. Okay. Okay, I didn't do the second... No, I mean like the third run, but there is no need. And Atodai, I can't remember. Atodai was corrosive or slash? I think it's corrosive. Yeah, the Atodai is corrosive. I'm gonna keep the merciless, okay. The thing with the Atodai and the eject magazine is that you need a few shots to get the headshot, and then it becomes like invincible infinite clip for a few seconds, so that's very good. Okay, this thing looks like not that strong, but after the first kill, and you see if you have a headshot kill, it becomes a crazy monster. Yeah, every time you get the headshot, the thing goes crazy. Of course, if you can keep those headshots, dudes, the Atodai is impressive. I mean, I knew that, I remember, because I like to use it, but the Atodai is a monster. This infinite clip shit is it's a nightmare. I mean, sometimes you need to reload, of course, but if you get the headshot, it just melts the fuck out of everyone. But you need to get the headshot. And if you start applying tons of tons of headshots, then you should use arcane, I guess arcane deadhead. Oh my god, this, the Atoda is fantastic. Just convert to the school of Atodai. Ah, I'm gonna test this thing, the melee, like my best melee, and unpause them. I remember. Good. This one goes like this, and suddenly everybody's dead. Or maybe not everybody. That thing is like 40,000 tick is the standard. With 40,000 tick, you just kill everybody. You're not going to... I mean, either way, it's to be on the safe side, you should hit them twice. This is just to show that this thing kills in one swing. But if I'm on the steel path, I'm just swing 2 times. 1 and 2, and everybody dies. There you go. You died. I can't believe yesterday I saw again Pacific Rim. I'm a masochist. I just wanted to give it another opportunity because I saw it like 10 years ago and I thought it was shit, and you know, during that time I was a little more exigent is the word. Well, I waited more from movies, and now every movie is shit, so I kind of go back and say, okay, maybe this movie wasn't such a big shit, because if I compare it with what they are producing today, then I will have to eat my words. Oh, the Axel. I remember. I wanted to show you another ribbonless weapon. What was it that I showed you? Oh, no. This thing? No. I showed you a different weapon. This one is a ribbonless weapon that it's a monster. For example, this thing has no ribbon, and it's an interesting build because it's a shotgun, and I don't use critical. Okay, this one is very interesting. This is a real status weapon. Maybe you can make it better with critical chance, but critical chance 3 is disgusting, so I don't care about it. You save all those spaces and you play it with shotgun ammo mutation, because this thing eats your ammo, like reservoirs, whatever the name you want to give it. So you use shotgun ammo mutation. Maybe there is a primate version of that thing, I don't know. Primate shotgun ammo mutation, but I had to put Forma. Oh wait, I had to put Forma, and I had to I had to level it up, and I'm not gonna waste endo on that thing. Primate tactical pump though, this is amazing, but I have reload 0.4 on this thing. The reloading time, this is a dream come true. I mean, this is a very beautiful weapon. Not beautiful because it's beautiful, it kind of looks weird, but it's a lovely, fantastic weapon. It's super entertaining. So no crit means you can go corrosive. There is no slash on this thing, and no crit, so no need for hunter munitions. You have your both status ones, and then you get fire, but with extra damage. Why not? There is a space, point blank, primate charged shell. You go like really heavy on that status. And vigilante armaments, because multi-shot is super useful on this kind of weapon. This weapon, as a matter of fact, is it seems like a very good case of fire rate and DPS. I think you can make this thing even better with some fire rate. Maybe replace vigilante armaments for fire rate. I don't know, maybe. But I'm gonna try it like this. Corrosive heat radiation. Corrosive heat radiation. That's crazy. Oh, there is a secondary shot. What is this thing? Critical chance 3. Trigger charge. Oh, I didn't remember the second shot. It has same elements. Yeah. Okay, and the Atulai. Oh, the Comac. I was using the Comac, the simple standard Comac. Comac. The Comac is gonna reload like with a melee, so we're gonna use dexterity. Generally speaking, those weapons that use eject magazine, I fit them with I fit in them dexterity. Okay, that's it. That's just that. Comac. And I don't know about these things. Oh, the Sakti, why not? I have a nice ribbon for the Sakti also. This is not a ribbonless weapon. We go back, we're gonna do one ribbon, one non-ribbon. Multi-shot again. For 3.2 since the beginning. Multi-shot, damage, magazine capacity. Magazine capacity is really not good, and check that out. I have minus 1.1 critical chance. That, as a matter of fact, is very sad. But damage and multi-shot with extra magazine is it's enough for a ribbon to be good. And the critical chance was so low that I don't know, I felt that the thing worked. I'm using Magnum Force on this one and Primate Heated Charge. There is no need for critical, so again, right now I chose again two weapons that do not use critical chance. These two weapons kill with video over shit. Video over. Well, I'm gonna fuse it in some editing program, because I'm not gonna leave people with like without the last part. So this thing kills with corrosive heat and gas. Has a lot of status. Yeah, this is good. And this is the last thing I'm going to do, because I'm tired already, and right now it's you know what I do with these things, the way I work. The thing is, you go to every mission, it doesn't matter the Warframe, you're gonna be able to kill the bad boys with these guns, with this kind of modding. You can start trying weird shit, but this assures you that you're gonna be able to kill high level enemies. I mean, until the steel path. if you go to a endless mission for level 3000 enemies, then I don't know, because I don't play that kind of thing. I don't understand the point of doing that. I mean, after a few rounds I just go and play some Tomb Raider until I finish Tomb Raider and start with Horizon, and just like that. So the last thing I'm gonna show you is one of my strongest weapons, and this and the other one, the sight, are the most important melee weapons in my arsenal, because they are quick and they are strong, and they give me back either life or energy. In this case, this one has no life strike, because even with the ribbon I can't I have to take out either pressure point or reach, and I'm not gonna do it, because this ribbon, which is not that bad, is lacking a negative, and is lacking let's say either, well, no, I mean, the only way to solve the problem is the ribbon getting buffed to replace Primate Fury. But the thing is, with Primate Fury I get all those critical chance, critical damage, but a 26 extra speed on top of this 55, so it's like having Berserk with double critical buff. So yeah, in this case this one goes to Wukong or Necros, so the life problem is solved, and it gives me the energy that I need. So there is a nice equilibrium. If you want to use this weapon or this kind of weapon, no life strike, you kind of need to start thinking a little bit more, but it's just a little, not enough to annoy me. Plus I have the loadout, so I don't actually need to think. I thought like one time. Let's go with the Phantasma. No ribbon Phantasma against our 8 troopers, our 8 corrupted heavy gunners. I don't know if this is going to be a surprise for you, but for me it was like, oh really? This is, oh, again, the stupidity. Oh, okay. Pause the damn EIAI, dummy. Okay, first guy, no buff at all. And this is fast. Check out the recharge time. Oh, and it has like a punch through maybe. Check out the second one. Wow, it has some sort of punch through. This thing is strong to the point of being ridiculed. I think this has no ribbon, and the recharge time it's a joke. So yeah, I think this gun is broken right now. Something is not right about this thing. I have to try it with Zephyr. I think it will be a perfect match for Zephyr to shoot at those tornadoes. Come on, I can't even kill the guy at the back. It's just dying with punch through. I'm gonna shoot in diagonal because I want to try and kill like everybody at a time. Wow. Yeah, it's really strong. Check that out. It's just crazy. Okay, so that was a ribbonless Phantasma. Let's check if this thing has punch through or it's just more like energy expanding. No, it's more like energy expanding. Oh, wait. Oh, you press the button and it's just like a drop of a bomba. Let's see. After the first bomba is like a few ghosts, a few fantasmas. Pues claro, porque aquí hablamos español también. Let's go with a bomb again. I don't like this bomb, it's shit. Nah. What is it that you're doing, bomba? If you are asking while I'm playing in this place, I don't like the other tile set, simulacrum. I think it's beautiful, but colors on this one and the disposition of enemies, it's more comfortable for me. So now I'm gonna try this Zacti with a ribbon. I need to shoot a lot, but in the end it does a fine job. I mean, I think I might be able to do that, but the idea of this weapon is just that. I go like this, I just shoot like a bunch of times and they start dying. Yep. So you see it's super fast at reloading, so if you shoot at the ground you're gonna get all the kills you need. It's a very strong weapon right now. I mean, with the ribbon I have, it's also super strong. I can do that, but you know, if you try to shoot like these guys one by one, the thing is okay and it's strong. I mean, it has a very big punch when it explodes, but you need to aim. The best thing of using the Zacti right now is like the best way to use the Zacti for me is just shoot at the floor or walls. So you do that, and then a little bit there. You just, you know, you unload 2 clips or so and they're gonna die. And you can crowd control a bunch of... Oh, so there's people like sending... Oh, I finally understood something. This thing starts popping up a sign when people watch. No, not when people watch, when people send messages, so I can actually pay attention and answer. Like there is someone now saying something like hola, and that's because we can hablar Spanish. Hola. Well, let's answer to that, porque puedo responder a eso. Nunca se me ocurre. It never crosses my mind to just offer like counsel or just chat to other people in Spanish. I never do like streaming in Spanish, but that's just because nobody was like paying attention to the YouTube videos I made in Spanish, so I just didn't try anymore. What is that thing now? I'm not seeing anything. There. Pieces of Wukong Prime. I think maybe. Digo, puede ser, pero tendría que fijar. Hace un montón que vendí las partes de Wukong Prime. De todas maneras, es más fácil Ah, bueno, no sé, el mercado en español, no, damn it, I don't know what to do. It's, okay, I'm gonna check it, like, what, you wanna, not options, communication, arsenal abilities. Oh, I can check the, oh, I can check the equipment here? Oh, shoot. Either way, I don't have many parts, I mean, it's just, like, maybe some parts, yeah. Nope. El plano seguro que no. Algunas partes creo que tengo. But I can't, no puedo fijarme aparentemente en el simulacro si tengo... Oh, damn it. I'm kind of chatting with someone right now and I'm forgetting about me still recording this shit for the like the real video. So okay, what is it that I was doing? Oh, I have to try Zacti Prime the melee, and this is the last thing I'm going to do. Well, Inés Escobar, I can just check that thing in like a few minutes or something. Um, I'm not actually playing market right now, and playing market today, I think it's gonna kill my brain cells. Just as, oh no, this is not an 8 simulation. Let's go back to the melee simulation. I should do all the melees at the same time. Come on, you moron. So unpause it. This weapon is gonna be super strong. This one really does lots of damage. I mean, these guys are fucked. Yeah. And this is just 40,000 tick with with slash, only slash. So generally speaking, this weapon I go like crazy, like, and it's quite fast. You know, you can do like lots of slashes, and yep, they're gonna start falling and just dying. Did you got your cut? Nope. There you go. That's for you. 40,000 tick, and you are the last one standing. And another 40,000 tick, and you die. So the Sepfan saw, it's an amazing option. Cheap, easy to get, 80,000 tick. Ah, lovely. Well, that's gonna be the end of the. That's gonna be the end of the stream and the showcase of weapons and the setup for the, what's the name, simulacrum. I think the next one is gonna be my way of the fashion frame, and tonight I'm gonna try and download the Call of Duty, whatever it is. What is it? Call of Duty Warzone, because Fortnite was a complete failure. The building system is not for me. I just hate it. Okay, wait. Let's go back to. Oh, I was using the bus. Oh no, this one. Oh no, this one can stay like this. Doesn't matter. So let's exit the simulacrum. Can it's driving me crazy. I'm gonna check. Oh my god, I'm. It's 5 in the morning in goddamn Argentina. Argentina. I have to play an emote. Okay, let's gonna drop Mr. Sharky in the hangar. The hangar. I don't know if I'm saying, like a place in which you put big machinery, or I'm just talking about the thing in which you put like your shirts. Okay. We should go to. We should go to. Where is it? Jojo 1. Okay, I was running with this. And I think I might start improving a Latron. I don't know why exactly, but I might be doing that. Okay, but that's enough for today. Oh, the colors on this Zephyr are amazing. This skin is really, really beautiful. So, okay, that was it. I hope somebody enjoyed the stream, and for those watching the video in the future, I also hope that you can get something out of this. Send messages if you want to you want for me to test some weapons or builds, combo with mods, maybe even some disgusting mix between Warframe abilities and weapons, which I think is not a good idea when testing weapons in the simulacrum. Okay, but send messages and I will be answering them. And yeah, next time, you know what I'm going to do? This is more like for, I guess, is Miss Inés Escobar. I'm gonna be playing like Market. I'm gonna stream Market. Maybe I'm gonna even give people advice. So the day I play Market, I'm gonna be checking stuff and pieces and parts and farming and whatever. Right now, I don't wanna do this anymore. I just wanna watch a simple anime chapter on Netflix and go to sleep. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time.